What's up, everybody? It's me, MBD, here as always with the King of Town. And we're playing Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. King of Town, my good friend, how are you today?
I am doing quite well, my friend. Quite well.
Alright. When we last left us, we had saved that really annoying bard from some mage.
Or something.
Or something. He wanted to join our party, but he's a bard, and he stinks. Bards don't stink, but he stinks. And was stupid.
Bards can be quite powerful, and this would be the game to have one in because the level cap is so high. But
yes,
not him.
No, not him. He's annoying.
Have you traveled much?
It's sort of like Jaheira. Druids can be really strong, and a fighter druid can be a really strong class, but not Jaheira.
Yeah.
What is Ari?
Alright, Ari, what do you want? I've been traveling since I left Candlekeep. I have not been that far north. The circus mainly made its way around Om and further south. I have been to Eshperta and Muran, along other places, but people are all the same. Well, that's not a very enlightened thing to say. They gawked at me when I was caged, pointed, and were cruel. Once I was out of my cage, the people were no kinder. If it were not for Quail, I could not have stood it. Sounds like you barely stood it to begin with. I think I am glad finally to be traveling away from the staring and jeering crowds. We're in the middle of the city. We're obviously going to get stared at.
I mean, yeah, our party is not exactly discreet.
I am away from prying eyes, voyaging freely on the ground at least. And I'm glad to be traveling with you, Monk Pants. You have saved my life and made me feel very welcome.
You want to feel really welcome? Show your appreciation.
I would have it no other way. Nor would I, Monk Pants. Truly, thank you. Sure thing, baby.
You're welcome, ho. Now put out.
I don't think she puts out. Or she does, but I forget how her romance goes.
It don't matter. So, I just want to point out, because this just occurred to me, and it's something that needs to be said out loud to be appreciated.
Okay.
We are a party consisting of a monk, a dwarf,
Yep.
a red wizard of Thay,
Mm-hmm.
a black vampire,
Yep.
a noblewoman, and a wingless winged elf.
That's not that absurd.
Just the idea that we're not going to draw attention and get stared at, we're outside of prying eyes, it's just false.
Yeah, she's an idiot. Like,
What's your intelligence, Ari? Because
oh,
you're not role playing it.
her intelligence is 16.
She's not role playing it.
No.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, gather your party. Let's go get our reward for saving that bard.
Let
me save. Blurgity.
Hi, my name's Mama Pop.
I like to pop bottoms.
Glowing for some reason.
Yep. Because you're reflecting things or whatever.
Whatever.
So you return, and our dark-haired Elise, his feathers shattered by your hands.
Elise, there you go.
Elise, yeah. Here's the gold I promised. Have you the gem he spoke of? Yeah, here it is. Just like you said. Macrath's prize. It shall be our salvation yet. Here be 700 gold. Halderlis, tell them what we are about while I prepare for the summoning of the conduit. The what now? Yes, Mr. Elise. My ravens, there have been a tale between us that is long overdue. Like,
Where are your
we
ravens?
rescued you.
Wait a minute.
We rescued you like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Forgive me if I led you to believe that yon gem was just a worthless babble for the stage. It's like, I wasn't really listening to you, so...
Even if you told us that, we wouldn't believe it.
No. In truth, it is far more interestingly a planar jewel. Oh. The nexus between the astral and the prime material. Okay. Few of you primes would sense its presence, but Macrath did, and so it was that I fell into his keeping. Luckily, he had not rid himself of it before your timely rescue.
Who you calling a prime? I am divisible by more than one in myself, you dick.
Ooh, math joke. Yes. What are you talking about? Oh my, time is short and here I am giving a lecture on the natures of the multiverse. The what now? As you are well aware, this playhouse is which we stand is property of the Eagle Theater Troupe, which is to say, Mr. Elise, myself, and our company of fellow actors. Yes. As our name denotes, we come from the city of Seagull, which lies upon another plane of the multiverse, or more appropriately upon a hub or node where many of the planes collide. Are you with me? Yeah. Like, Seagull is, it's like the center of the all different dimensions. It's known as the City of Doors. And it's a really kind of crazy place that the Planescape Torment game takes place in, which is an awesome game.
So it's kind of like any scene in Scooby-Doo where they're running back and forth, going through all the doors, coming out different ones, being scared.
It's very much like that, yeah.
Gotcha. We need a dog.
Okay. We do. Yeah, tell me more. Yes, well, travel between planes is not the easiest thing, especially into and out of what we call the prime material plane, which is one which the Sword Coast and the whole world of Faerun is but an infinitesimal part. Come on, Bard. Well, all this really goes back to a most unfortunate satirical play which we produced while in Seagull. Okay. Comedy of Terrors it was called, and the fact that the playwright wished to remain anonymous should have been a sufficient clue. Little did we know that the sword tale of lust between two certain planar beings might hold a mirror to the truth. Within hours, the theater was left in ruins, and a price was placed upon our fleeing heads. Oh.
Why?
Sucks to be you.
You're actors.
'Twas only the Lady of Pain herself, Mistress of all Seagull, who thought her unplumed whimsy sent us careening through a portal to emerge here where we are now, in this place you know as Om. And the price on your heads? Aye, my questioning hounds, one does not satirize Duke Rowan Darkwood, factoid of the fated, and expect to live a life of safety. Who's he?
Then why did you do it?
Guess they didn't know what they were doing? A wretched Cambion hunts us as we speak, and has apparently tracked us down to the prime material, though he has yet to make his move. Which brings us back to this whole tale began, that is, to the planar stone you rescued from damned Murkath rubble. Okay. To travel between planes, we birds of flight can pass through what are called young conduits, whipping snake-like tubes that writhe within the astral plane, their heads and tails clinging to different places of the multiverse.
That sounds like tapeworms.
It does. The planar stone acts like a charmer's pipe upon these conduits, bringing them to us that we might enter and pass through. Mr. Elise is playing the stone as we speak so that our company might slip through our hunter's grasp and find another stage. The play must go on, you know. Sounds
Also
terrible.
sounds like
Herr Delis,
tapeworms.
everyone, gather round. The stone is ready to begin the summoning.
This probably won't go poorly.
No, there's nothing that could possibly go wrong.
As the conduit opens, they will bring something with them.
Of course it will.
We will do what we can to hold off whatever beasts come, the better to determine which route be safest. Monk Pants, your presence would be appreciated. Will you stay with us? Yeah. What are you giving me up? This is the road you choose to take, not that of boon companionship, but that of finance? It's not what I expected, my raven. Shut up. This is a somewhat awkward question, child. It is inappropriate to make demands of desperate people. Nevertheless, perhaps we can come to an agreement.
That's the most appropriate time to make demands.
I have 1,000 Amish coins left and shall have no more use for them. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. As you wish.
Alright. Well. Alright, you.
Let's kill it.
Mayhap this will be the end!
Punch.
Get over here. There we go.
That wasn't so bad. Oh. I guess they're fire elemental.
Shouldn't I have this frost axe?
Yep. Oh, my weapon has no effect. You handle that for me.
My weapon has effect.
Yeah, I bet it does. Shadow Fiend, huh? I'm just gonna let you handle
that. Suck on that. There you go.
Oh, Bounty Hunter. Will you permit me to stop this madness? I don't know. What's that mean? Thank you. Okay.
If you insist.
Who are you and what business do you have with us? Oh, just an employee of an old acquaintance of yours in Seagull. Duke what was his name? Darkwood? Yeah, Duke Darkwood, that was it, wasn't it? Really oughtn't to have done that play, you know. Well, we were set up, we performed it under the assumption that it was fiction. The playwright never told us otherwise. It's your fault.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna care.
Ah, yes, the infamous anonymous playwright. Now, who was he, anyways? We never did learn.
That stupid bard, I bet.
Yeah, probably. Neither did we. He wore a mask and met with us in the alleyways. It doesn't
And you
matter.
did his play? What the hell is wrong with you people?
Come on, bards. It appears it's time to make our reckoning. Herr de Las? What of these others? Who are they, human? Surely your Alice did not hire you in hopes that you would save her. Yeah, sure. We'll save her. You're a
They
stupid
have to
bounty hunter.
get through us?
Fool, I do not need to involve you. Already I have the souls of these ones attuned. Let it begin. Now what begin? Wait, whoa, hey, no, stop.
I was
No.
coming to ask you a question.
Let's go in this glowing portal.
That sounds like a good idea.
Gather your party
Nothing could go wrong there
venturing
either.
forth.
Hi.
What can it be now?
Listen, you little maggot! I want to know how you got your collar off right now, or you'll find there are far worse things than being a slave. I mean, like what? No, I don't care what you say. I won't be a slave anymore. What if that's the way you...
Hold, others have come through the portal.
Shocking. We were just there.
Yeah.
What? Others? Ah, the primes. We're not prime. How foolish of you to have followed your actor friends here. Vonith, close the portal, please.
What can it be now?
Do you have any idea at all where you are, primes? I mean, I assume I'm on another plane. Oh, you are a sharp one, Prime. I'm afraid it's much, much worse than that. Please don't be Ravenloft. Please don't be Ravenloft.
This looks too misty.
True. I don't see any roads. This place is one of the finest prisons in the plains. There is no way out of here. Except at the whim of the Cambion. What fools you must be to come here of your own volition. I didn't really know where we were going, but whatever. No matter.
I don't know what that Cambion is, but I bet we can kill it.
I bet you're right. I expect you'll bring a grand price from the Cambion as the new thralls. Thralls? Hunters! Dig him! I don't think that's gonna work the way you're hoping.
Okay, got some mages things going over here.
I'm gonna send her over there to
Help
attack the
however I
mage.
can.
I don't know. Maybe
Yes.
Where's my breach?
have Hexat. do
Breach.
that, and then I don't know. Maybe.
What can I do?
Why don't you cast... Oh. Domination. Why not? That sounds fun. Then I'm gonna go punch something. Alright. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
This is a lot more exciting.
You went
than the
invisible.
circus.
I got detect invisibility coming.
What is it now?
You deserve no less.
Ouchies.
Did I just get flame struck?
Oh yeah, you did.
Right out of the well.
Cool.
You got super flame struck.
Go bother someone else.
You deserve no less.
Ouchie.
I'm
You need
something
something?
they can't tell.
Oh, you're rigid thinking. Or, oh, let me get a heal on you.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Yeah, you're busy. Shut up. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, well. That went well.
He just straight up cast death on you.
I killed myself. safe.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Yes?
Cool.
No problem.
Whee!
I'll do it.
We have resurrection.
Let me get all my stuff back. Cloak of the sewers, I'm sure that smells lovely. The skull I've been carrying around because I like it.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
Maybe.
I thank you, my lord, for your timely rescue. I'm afraid I did not give much thought as to what would happen after I removed my collar. It was foolish of me, I suppose, but I would rather be dead than remain enslaved to the Campion forever. There has to be a way out of here. Somewhere.
Okay. What's the collar?
The warden keeps a large number of slaves here, prisoners that have been turned into thralls by a magical collar that they wear that controls them. Then how'd you take it off? They're next to impossible to remove.
I guess you're getting to that.
Mine had a small flaw in it, and I was able to squirm out of it not long ago, only to find that there was almost nowhere for me to go. Here in the danger down every corridor.
Cool.
Okay, what's Cambion?
Cambion? Cambion here is the warden of this here prison. I know not his true name, but he's a cruel and evil master who delights in the suffering of his thralls.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, I guess sounds like most people who own slaves or something.
Guess so. Thralls.
He's a powerful demon as well.
Could have mentioned that earlier.
You might have defeated his bounty hunters, but if I were you, I would find a way out of here and avoid him entirely.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Okay. So, what's the way out of here?
The only sure way out of this plane of prison is through the dark magic of the Cambion himself. But I doubt he would transport anyone out of here willingly.
Well, you said we should avoid him.
There be no physical exit that I know of. The portals lead only to the other rooms within the prison.
Like Scooby-Doo.
And there are no doors or windows, if indeed there is even an outside to speak of here.
Time and space probably don't have much meaning, so...
Probably not.
No, the only way one can leave is through the use of magic. Powerful magic that only a few might have, to attract a conduit to this dim and forsaken place.
Alright. What about that? The bard.
Your friends are the actors?
That's not what we said.
Yeah, it's different.
Ah, then you may as well begin mourning them, my lord.
That's right, I like the sound of that.
They're in the warden's cells awaiting transport to Duke Rowan's tower, I am told.
Told by who?
Who told you that?
The warden is directly north of here through the hallway, but I would advise against going down that path. You will see on the floor markings that the
Tanari, of course.
have left with their magic. Portals that transport you to the other rooms of this prison.
Great.
The ones in the hallway to the north you cannot avoid, and they bring you to the barracks where the warden keeps his personal soldiers and thralls. 'Tis a most dangerous path to take. There is another way to reach the warden. A safer way, perhaps.
Why didn't you lead with that?
That may serve your purpose, and perhaps mine as well.
I bet it's the other direction from north.
I'm guessing.
Might I
Alright.
tell you of it? The warden is powerful by himself, true, but he's also protected by the many thralls under his control through the collars they wear.
We got that part.
The passage to the east leads to the chambers of the Master of Thralls, a lesser Tanari who holds a device that I know allows him to control the collars.
Does this mean we could have a slave army?
It might not be an option.
Destroy that device and the thralls are freed. The warden is vulnerable, and I'll be able to contact my newly freed friends. Some of them are mages who will teleport us away.
Not convenient.
As well, the portals on the floors to the east may be avoided. They lead only to other cells. I understand and are full of naught but violent and dangerous creatures.
We're violent and dangerous creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I would not offer this chance, my lord, if I did not think you might have a chance against the warden himself. I can think of no other way for either of us to escape this place. Truly. There are many old and powerful magics in this prison, my lord. We might get away briefly, but the prison's magic would track us, and the warden would send powerful hunters very quickly.
Like that jobber that we just killed?
Yeah.
but the prison's magic dies with the warden. It's the only way.
Alright, whatever. Sounds good.
Most excellent, my lord. Luck is smiling on me, truly, that the merry chance for true escape arrived with you through that conduit. I wish you every success.
Well, I bet you do. Let me put my gear back on.
A lot of magical stuff here.
Trusty axe. Trusty belt, I guess. Trusty enough. Nah, that's better.
So much magical stuff. I thought the boots of speed were here. Maybe they're later in the thing. Oh, no, there they are. God, there's so much magical shit here. Alright. First off, let's get you healed up, I guess.
This is a lot more.
I mean, can we rest here? Because I'll just regen.
It's true.